Hi, I'm Professor Roger Steer. Millennials today have been born into a culture which is open, vibrant, diverse and democratic. And yet when they come to work, the culture they experience is so different. It is closed, it is robotic and it is compliant. And global banks are some of the worst offenders for creating these cultures.
We're a generation that's more diverse, more entrepreneurial, more collaborative than past generations. And I think banks need to look more broadly at what makes a good banker, so that they can attract people of different backgrounds who can make a real contribution to our industry.
I think the greatest contribution for millennials in the workforce is the ability to help people think differently about how we do what we do. I think every day when I'm in the office working with my colleagues, I bring a different perspective.
Incredibly, culture in the modern corporation is a toxic combination of medieval and industrial thinking. People are resources to be exploited, and that applies as much to customers, clients, and even shareholders, as well as employees. The phrase, "when I want your opinion, I'll give it to you," is more likely to be heard than any appeal to the insight and experience and perspective of the modern millennial.
There's an opportunity for banks to better understand what motivates our generation. We like to work for organisations whose values and reasons for being align to our own. We want to work in different roles, different countries, and gain greater exposure to a company. And that's going to allow us to tap into purpose, challenge and creativity.
The challenge and the opportunity for banking leaders today is profound. Let's embrace the culture in our society right now, a values-driven society which is represented by the millennials. Our culture is diverse. Just look around at everything that's going on, the social media, TV, the arts. The ethos of that culture is the answer that you need to find today. Right now is the time to change your culture to reflect the values of our society.
Not just being part of a team, but thinking about how, as an individual, we can make a difference. We come from diverse backgrounds, we have diverse experiences, so how can we leverage that to impact change?
We've grown up with technology, so instinctively we look for entrepreneurial ways to make use of it. But as banks start to use more advanced technology like robots and artificial intelligence, they're going to need to invest more in training to help us redevelop our skills as technology evolves.
I think what we really need to do is focus on being agile and being prepared for change. As we see disruption, as we see convergence, as we see technology crossing over into the financial services space, really being prepared for that change will help us be successful.
The technology sector has already defined and embraced this shift in culture in the workplace. That's why it poses the greatest threat to your sector. Bank leaders who get this will see their organisations prosper. Those that don't will become extinct.